Welcome everyone back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is One Piece episode 630, 631. Just an update. We have the podcast, which you can check out, which I think was a really, really good podcast.
I think it was good. It's a little bit shorter than some of our other ones, but I think it's very high quality.
Indeed, yeah. So it was very good. A little bit shorter, but good. I think we're gonna do arc by arc. That's been the recommendation going forward.
Yeah.
But the update I wanted to say was we also did the cover stories up to this point. They were given to us by our mods and our community members, and we're gonna start doing side content like we promised we were going to do a while ago. But the cover story reactions are on Patreon, and yeah, so you can check those out. But what was I also gonna say? Crap. Oh, we were gonna watch like a couple of the movies before this, but we're going away for like the weekend and stuff, so we're kind of preparing for that, and so we're gonna do like 3 or 4 episodes here, and then those will go up on Patreon. And we meant to do like some material that we've been meaning to do for a while. We did the cover stories. We want to do more of the other things, but we need to like make sure that Patreon gets content. So we're moving ahead with the arc,
Yeah.
and then gonna go back once we get back.
We know a lot of people really want us to see the side content. We also know that a lot of people just want us to get on with the story, so we're trying to like strike a balance.
Yeah, and it's also like people were saying that at this time it's a really good time before moving forward to do, you know, watch like the few films or the few OVAs or specials or whatever, like the few things that we need to catch up on, but we literally just don't have the time right now. So we're just gonna go ahead with the first 4 episodes, get a little intro. Hopefully it doesn't mess with our flow too much, and then we'll you know, I don't know, watch a few more episodes probably when we get back, and then do the movies or whatever we missed. But anyway, that's like next on the priority list.
Yeah.
Other than that, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Check out the podcast, because it was very good. And I didn't interrupt Lindsay almost at all, which was a very big
Major
step for me.
improvement.
Indeed. Leave a like for that. Check out the podcast. And let's go.
Luffy, be quiet. Yeah, literally.
We're literally behind enemy lines, Luffy. What the fuck are you doing? Laughing like an absolute psycho.
I think this shirt is just the alphabet.
Choppa.
Ride him? That's not very nice, Luffy.
You guys are getting too used to riding your allies.
Yeah, he's just a little kid. Yeah, he should stay behind maybe. He was tiny. And he was unconscious.
That look. He doesn't have wings. Doflamingo. What does that mean?
I'm very passionate about that. Get him!
I keep hearing Turbo Granny. Luffy, he's an 8-year-old. What the fuck are you doing? Shogun.
No,
I keep forgetting the
you
Shogun.
have a dream.
Yeah, I think he said that before.
Oh, I forgot.
I think, anyway. Oh, the monkey and the dragon. Heaven and earth.
Big scrap.
This fucking kid.
Like father, like son. You did the same fucking reaction, bro. He can make it disguises. Right. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that is factually incorrect.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's absolutely not true. We saw Baby 5.
Yeah.
I love how they're like, Luffy, keep it down. They're like, you idiot!
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
So, I wonder if that's Beppo's card. Oh, a map!
Mapping it up.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
What is that? An attractive woman?
Are we already separating the group? Sanji's getting split off?
Robin.
Shut up!
Caesar, who invited you?
Fear of dressrosa-itis.
Sunny security team. Oh, poor Chopper has to guard the ship again after what happened in Skypiea.
He's a dependable man. And of course, Sanji's gone.
Yep. Oh, he was supposed to be on the security team with them.
He just disappeared. He followed a smell.
He's a fucking idiot. You're strong, Chopper.
Ooh, hello. Music. Mmm. The music. Wait, what are we doing here?
Getting distracted.
Getting distracted at no disguises?
I guess so. Oh. This
Kumashi?
scarecrow kind of person.
What the hell? Dolls?
Whoa.
Thriller bark all over
Yeah.
again.
Or like the moon story kind of, but he doesn't have gears. Whoa.
Puppet?
Oh.
Whoa.
Huh. Interesting.
Zoro's like, what the hell?
Toys. It's like the island of misfit toys.
Literally. Living toys.
Interesting.
Wapple, I bet, is here. Could you imagine?
Oh.
Akachia. That's the name of a bump of chicken song.
What is this?
Blind man. Animation got like really serious all of a sudden. And the music. So much intrigue, so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause what was his name Buffalo? The plane boy. Plane guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wapolium? Wapolonium? We learned about that from
Great
Cover
disguise.
story.
Oh, this is the what that
from the
story
title.
picture was. You could have at least made the beards match their like natural hair color.
Oh god, is Blackbeard gonna fucking be here or some weird shit like that? This guy looks like a swordsman. Blind samurai type.
Yeah.
He's got the Wano style.
It'd be so sick if he fought Zoro and
Sandals.
he only used the wooden stick, but he still was like getting
Observation hockey. Even though he doesn't have eyes, I bet he's got good observation hockey and armament hockey with the stick.
This is you in the future, Zoro.
Yeah, I mean, if
Lose your
Zoro,
other
like,
eye.
powering up losing one eye as, like, a sort of sacrifice for a blessing, this guy had lost both. Unless it's a complete throwaway. Is this guy's just a blind man who looks kind of cool. And Zoro's getting all hyped up. He just wants a frittata.
No idea.
He's even talking like very formally.
Suspicious. Look at this
Whoa, this looks like a D&D tavern. Is
Yeah.
What this looks like. Issho.
Frank's weird.
Look at his hat on his hat.
Oh my god. His hat that's like his hair. And they're chilling. Freaking Luffy. Or not? Pretty good.
Oh. Pumpkin?
Okay. Guardian deities.
Alright, I get it.
Okay.
Fairies, guardian, and fairy pumpkins. Pumpkin,
Yeah.
by the way, Skypiea.
Yeah, well, but I can't remember, and maybe I'm crazy, but I thought that in that cover story there was something about like fairy birth. Was that what it was when for the sky or for the moon? Was that what it was called?
Yes.
So this is
Where the toy Tsukimi, Dr. Tsukimi, who was always, is moon gazing and who refurbished potentially these boys who fell from the moon or came down with them.
Fair, because it was fairy birth, so, and I guess that just means like kind of like up in the sky. So I wonder if these are pumpkins that fell down just from like Skypiea or wherever, but because it's like up there, it's like the fairy pumpkin.
Yeah, and I mean,
whatever
Skypian people have wings.
Yeah.
I had something else, but I forget what it was. Probably doesn't matter.
And gambling? I'm getting it right.
Observation.
Yeah,
But with
like
roulette.
gamble fruit. That all his gambles were always correctly. He's listening.
Oh, you're gonna get yourself in trouble if everyone's betting like this.
Damn. Who are these guys? Oh, maybe the owners.
Yeah, probably. Why is one guy wearing a mask though?
Maybe not. If they're not the owners, they're like a gang that like.
Maybe they own a previous like an underground gambling house that like he fleeced. What the fuck is this guy? He's so cool. Kinemon doesn't recognize him, so that's not Conjuro, unless he didn't see him.
I don't know if he's like influencing it or if he's like.
I think it's just observation hockey because mantra is like predictive, right? Like that version, like observation hockey is such that it is there. So I think that he's just like, or maybe it's not even actually, it's just sensory. Like he just is sharpening his senses, and maybe he'll teach Zoro how to do something similar and sharpen his observation hockey. Zoro, I think, is mostly armament. I don't know if he has really observation hockey all that much. Well, you're blind.
It's
so
on
you
white. But is the guy gonna lie?
Of course he's gonna lie. I'm showing you, this is an interesting way to show that he's like honorable. Also, man after my own heart, always play outside. Never fucking bet inside. That's for fools. Never gamble, but you know what I'm saying.
What the hell?
He's gonna waste all his money. Hey, ref,
Call this fucking
are you
guy
seeing
up.
this, ref? Ref, do something! Yeah, if I feel like this is the kind of thing, if Doflamingo was here, he would he would have you all kill yourselves. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, Buffalo would have kept them in line.
yeah, this would not fly. But these guys are getting a little bit too big for their britches now that Doflamingo resigned. All in. Zembu.
Your life. Imagine if it actually wasn't a thing this time. So, yeah, I think you're probably right that it's probably observation hockey, but I think it would be a very cool devil fruit power if it was, you had, like, a gambling fruit, and you just would always win at gambling. And, like, this is, like, not really how stuff works.
In One Piece?
Yeah.
At all?
It's not how it works.
This isn't Hunter x Hunter.
This, I know, but it made me, this is more like Hunter x Hunter, but it just made me think that it would be really cool if it was like that, and it's like like in Hunter x Hunter, it's like, if you make a bet on something, then you're like, you allow yourself to do it. So he could be like, I bet that I'll beat you in a fight, even though that I can't see, and then you get it anyway, and it's like the worse the odds, like the better it goes in your favor. That's obviously not how it works, but I feel like it's a cool concept, I guess.
I think so too.
But I think that you're, like, within the story, I think that you're right that it's like his.
Well, I think it's set up, he's mirroring Zoro on purpose. That's why Zoro is the one to see him go in. I don't think it's Kanjuro again, because Kinemon would recognize him.
Yeah.
But he's like a clearly Wano-esque guy, samurai type wandering guy who has 2 eyes missing, or 2 scars over his eyes. Zoro has 1. He's, like, clearly more in tune with his surroundings, despite the fact that he's blind. He seems like he's a swordsman type dude. I think that he's clearly going to be some kind of either arc-specific guy, or maybe he's one of the 2 seats that were left, and they never see him because he usually wears a mask or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he's going to be an enemy that Zoro will have to face. That would be pretty cool, and he'll learn from him that way, kind of like a Mihawk type figure. But, like, Zoro came back from training, and I talked, when we first saw his missing eye, that he, like Odin, for example, loses an eye, and, it's like partially a symbol of his godhood, of his power. It's like a sacrifice for greater insight, like you're sacrificing your outsight for insight. Same with, I called out Horus in Egyptian mythology, who loses his eye to Set in the desert, if I recall correctly. And again, Horus is like is it a hawk? Yeah, falcon. So vision is very important, but losing that is like a sacrifice and like a scar that you bear for an encounter with evil in order to become stronger in the future. It's like a common thing. You lose something to gain something. So Zoro lost an eye and he became far more powerful. This guy's missing 2 eyes. He is far more insightful and can still, despite the fact that he's lost his eyes, has a greater awareness and prediction of the future, and is more kind of in line with fate in a way. He's like surrendered to, like, that's why I think that's why Oda chose to show this off with gambling, is because he's literally putting everything on the line. He's gambling. He's like giving what he has and just sort of offering it up, and then being rewarded by it because of his senses and his awareness and his attunement to the moment is kind of thematically is what is going on there, and that's why it's kind of powerful. So yeah, I think he's really cool. I'm really interested to see where that goes.
Yeah, like the disguises. Love
the disguises.
These toys. That's very interesting. I'm glad that we looked at the cover story.
Thank you, mods. Thank you, Claire Voyage. Thank you, everybody in the Ty and all you guys for all that, because people were pushing that more than normal, that we should really check that out before this. I wonder if this is one of the reasons, or if there's other reasons why it's very important to do that as soon as possible. But yeah, the toys.
But interesting. I do like it, and I think that it goes with so all the stuff in the cover stories of like the toys and this and that. And
maybe it's not connected.
Maybe it's not. Who knows? But we're thinking about that because of that.
Yeah.
But also, I think that it would fit either way with the whole like Joker and like the card.
Yeah.
Like all the different suits and like this kind of like something about the vibe of like like I don't know, like almost like a like Alice in Wonderland-y kind of like Island of Misfit Toys. Like I don't know. There's like some different elements that are going on here. And I'm interested to see how they kind of fit together.
Yeah, it's such a strange thing because it feels like it should be really scary or spooky or something, but they seem really happy.
This is gonna be like kind of like I don't know, like Miami or something, like some type of like
Spain.
Yeah,
you know?
like I don't know, just some kind of like place, like very.
And it is like, the way that they were introducing it. It is,
yeah,
but they throw you off with the little
with the toys, and it's like more like cute and more just like a normal like place. It doesn't seem like dangerous or like intense at all. It just seems like people are just kind of living their life. And obviously, there's these guys that are coming in here and taking advantage of the fact that Buffalo's away, and they're scamming who they think is just like unsuspecting blind man, but. Like that's like the biggest thing that we've seen going on. The normal people here don't even seem that concerned about the you know, the fact that their king is gone, even though I think we had heard before that like people were distressed, like they were upset about it, but it's not to the point that they are like scared for their lives or like everything is thrown off beyond belief. It's like they can be upset that like, oh no, the king is resigning, but like, you know, it's gonna be fine. We can still go out for dinner and like, you know, hang out, do some gambling. Like, it's, you know, it's not.
Yeah, it shows. It's kind of like it shows a confidence, you know, in the people, and that shows like a strength in the people, which shows a strength in, which, you know, implies a strength in and comfort in Doflamingo's rulership. Where he can resign and people are sad, but it doesn't immediately fall into like a civil war or chaos full cloth, you know, like, or whole cloth. Like there's those people there's these guys who are like clearly Buffalo's pirate crew or whatever, or you know, like one of his lieutenants, and then they have people beneath them. They're like beneath him, so they're like taking advantage. But but most people are like in harmony, despite the fact that this would be a super chaotic time. And that speaks to Doflamingo's, probably his care for the people, and his devotion to the people, or emotionally, I think, anyway. And I think that's also reflected in how, you know, the toys are integrated. How it's kind of, I think that what they're getting at is like, it's a progressive society. There's like this strange aspect, but it's not even strange to them. It's just like there's these types of people and there's these types of people, and they're living together in harmony despite the fact they are completely different. Yeah. And there's not like, oh, you know, here a lot of the marionettes, you know, run this bar, and then all the humans come to drink, and it's like this weird kind of play, like racial thing or something. There's a quality here, and that's, again, that speaks to the strength of the kingdom. Maybe that's fake. We'll see. Maybe there's a deep underbelly and there's something deeper going on here. But the way that the guy was like talking about all this, he wasn't saying, oh, there's secretly racism, there's secretly this. He's talking about the fairies. He's like hyping up all that stuff. He's like being kind of crazy. You know, like he's not saying, oh, keep your eyes peeled, this place is really fucked up on the inside. Yeah. Like he's just saying completely different stuff. Yeah.
Very interesting.
It's very interesting. Very cool. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's move on to the next one. He's touching him?
Someone come over here.
Let's just blow our cover immediately, why don't we?
Yeah. Also, like, do up your shirt. You have a super recognizable scar. I don't give a fuck. Just use my eyes.
He calls him a brat even though he's got like a beard on. Yeah. He's got like a white beard. Uh-oh.
Oh, I want to see this guy smack these guys.
I don't know if we'll go that far. He might be like Aikido style, where he just like directs their movements and kind of bobs and weaves.
Your chewing is distracting me.
Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Oh, it was a sword. His cane is a sword.
Pretty slick.
Backblade style. Their clothes? Oh, it's when he... Shh. Ting! It's like Brook. A cane, a sword and a cane, and he like does the...
Yeah.
Everyone's like waiting. The conductor's like...
This is like the 27-step slash.
We're starting early with the, the padding. Oh! Oh, did he cut like the whole building or something?
It's looking like it.
No way.
Damn.
What is this? Heavy. It's got a fruit, maybe?
Whoa.
Oh my god!
What?
He literally sent them to hell. They literally
Damn.
got pulled down to
I
hell.
wanted Luffy to stand back.
Shusui? Why is Shusui being pulled down to hell? What the hell was that?
It's very strange. He just makes his way towards the door. So keep an eye on your sword. Who? Really?
I wonder if he was the original wielder of Shusui.
Yeah.
Where's your sword? Where's your sword, Busta?
Stole everything?
Does he have like
Was
a...
it him or was it someone else? Or maybe it was the old man, yeah. Stole his sword. Yep.
Finally, they can connect over that. We can get more lore. This Kinemon knows probably all about that.
Well, now we are, lady at the front desk, you might need to tell us his address so that we can go there and see what's going on. If that was him and not someone taking advantage of the situation. Fairies again.
That doesn't seem right.
Not anymore. That sounds like some thieving group making a fake story so that they don't get caught. Do it.
He got too greedy, Fairy. What are you getting? Sanji, his sword!
It's right there. He could grab it literally
Guys,
so
you don't see it. It's in the window.
We don't have cat burglar Nami here to help track down the thief.
What the hell is that? What's going on here?
Yeah. This is weird. Is there actual just little fairies?
I don't know.
It'd be interesting if they were little like the mechanical toys, but like little bugs, kind of like ants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh my god, let it go.
It was still exposed when you were wearing the hat. Well, too bad. Now everyone's all separated again. Who are you?
The backgrounds of this arc looks so good. Like they look beautiful.
Just chatting with this guy. Yeah, this is a little bit low level for that kind of information. You're useless. Suspicious.
Today? What the hell's going on at the Coliseum today? Describe the event. Super! A prize. Meat. Of course.
Or is it it's the devil fruits, Ace's devil fruit, and he's trying to lure Luffy
Probably.
in there?
Yeah, probably. Which means he knows he's here already.
If that's what the prize is,
Yeah.
Luffy is gonna
He's gonna draw him out instantly. Like, he's just gonna be out in the open. There's no way he's gonna let that slide.
Going like hits in. The shit out of luck hat.
The cap gun. Wanted toy soldier?
What? What?
What just happened?
Bro wasn't working for the Coliseum? He just wouldn't let these kids in for no reason? Alright.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was so badass. Ace was so cool, dude.
This is crazy, making it like a big show.
It looks
It
so
looks
cool.
so cool.
It looks so epic. Forbidden fruit.
Oh, the water around the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, these just random girls in bikinis as just part of the
Gotta have ring girls at a
Ooh.
fight.
That guy might hop in.
Mm-hmm. Mmm. The hook has been baited,
Yeah.
and so has Luffy.
He's gonna be in there in like 1 second. At least I think.
I mean, I imagine. The flare fruit. Look at it.
It looks so nice. Like, I love like the coloring of it. Like how it got that, like, you know, like it looks like fire, but it still looks like a fruit. Like, it looks like it would be tasty.
It does. It looks like you cut it open and have like some really succulent, like citrusy, but like sweet.
It's like, it looks like it would be like a tangerine and a peach kind of like together somehow. It just looks like it would be refreshing, which is weird because it looks like fire.
And it looks like if you bit it, it would be crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to eat it. Although apparently they taste like shit.
That one looks like it would taste good. I believe that one. I would gaslight myself that one tastes good.
And this guy shows up and he literally sends them to hell. I wonder, he must have a fruit. But then maybe
again,
not.
you never know. And maybe if he doesn't have a fruit, then maybe he's gonna be in the contest trying to get Ace's fruit. But I don't know. It's interesting. And what was I gonna say? And then there's a little like fairy stealing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Everyone's kind of all split up. I like that Franky is hanging out with Luffy because we didn't really get a lot of Franky in the last arc because he like took off and was like getting the boat and stuff. And so I hope that we, you know, see more of him. And I like that we already are.
Mm-hmm. Dub. I'm excited. Let's move on. Leave a like, subscribe, see us.
I'm gonna see.
Bye-bye.